students' academic and service accomplishments. Our teachers and our staff members have painstakingly reviewed all of our student records to make sure that they're accurate. They've collaborated diligently to make sure that we are providing all of our students the opportunity to be recognized today. I want to thank our teachers, our staff, our students, our parents, and our guests for making this awards ceremony and the school year a memorable one for all of us. A few rules before we start. I know you're tired of hearing A through H, but that's where we start. Just so we make sure we get all our kids in. If you're one of those parents that doesn't have a seat, there's some seats back here on the left-hand side of the stage. Back in the corner, there's probably some back here in the middle as well. All right, our students, they're going to be called to the stage to accept their awards by their respective teachers. Students, please pay attention when you come up on the stage. The two risers here, you want to come up on this one. Be careful as you come up, and you're going to exit on the one over there on the left. If you don't feel comfortable coming up those risers, you're more than welcome to come up the ramps over here on the side as well. So students, be careful when you're coming up and when you're leaving. Parents, you're more than welcome to take pictures, but remember the ceremony is going to continue in order to recognize all of our students. So coming up at the front, having your student pose, we're just not going to be able to do that today for you. Our last award is our Citizenship Award. The students that are honored with this award should stay on the stage for a group picture after the whole ceremony is done. When you come up, Ms. Pendleton will be over here. She'll give you your plaques. Just take a seat. There'll be a row standing behind as well. We'll get a couple of pictures, and those parents can come up and take pictures then for those kids who receive those awards. And then at the conclusion of the ceremony, our students are going to be dismissed first to go back to their classes. So there's not going to be an opportunity for you to hug and take pictures and all that fun stuff that you want to do. But I promise I'm going to send them home at 3:45. So you will have them soon, okay? But their teachers will take their kids back and they'll go back to their classrooms, get everything started to finish up the rest of the day. So again, I appreciate you just waiting until we dismiss all of our kids. And again, those citizenship awards, you guys will stay here and those parents can come up and take pictures of them. So we're going to get started with our awards ceremony today. And our first presenter, I believe, is Mr. Stone.
There's 79 incredible kids in 5th grade choir this year, but we had two that absolutely stood out as hard workers and quiet and always doing what they were supposed to be doing. And those two people that I'd like to recognize are Cohen Wild and Carly Van Winkle. Give out 5th grade drama awards for our new and upcoming junior thespians. And we didn't have anybody in lead roles, but we do have ensemble awards for two outstanding ensemble folks in 5th grade. These were decided on by myself, Miss Betty, our choreographer and assistant director, Mr. Steiner, who watched the show, as well as Mr. Wise, who was our technical director. And these go to Eli Duncan and Emma Hawkinson. So we'll have Mr. Thomas coming up next.
Good morning. First of all, I would like for all members of the 5th grade band to please stand. All right. I want to brag on them a little bit. They went to state music contest this year, earlier this semester, which is kind of like our version of I-Step. And the 5th grade band received not just a gold award, but a gold with distinction. So congratulations to them. Thank you, ABC. Now you can imagine, out of a group of young musicians with that much talent, picking 5 of the most outstanding was a very difficult task. but here we go. It has been accomplished. The band awards for 5th grade are, if they would please come to the stage, Heidi Sarpus, Peyton Leak, Josh Geiger, Jace Johnson, and Hikari Shiga. I will turn things over to Mr. Elmore and orchestra.
Good morning, everyone. I was tempted after hearing my distinguished colleague's speech to step out and go, yeah, us too, but I'll go through the song and dance. Would all the members of the 5th grade orchestra stand, please? Yes, applaud them. They can stand up. The 5th grade orchestra also earned a Gold with Distinction Award at ISSMA Music Festival this year, which is the highest award that ISSMA gives. So we are very, very proud of them. Thank you. You may sit down. As Mr. Thomas said, in a group this large and this proficient, it is very, very difficult to single out individuals for excellence because bands, orchestras, and choirs like the ones at Highland Hills aren't successful because of 4 or 5 kids. They're successful because of dozens of kids, groups of 75, 95, 100 kids working very hard to accomplish goals together. And our beginners orchestra this year did exactly that. They've been spectacularly good all year long. And so I was faced with the painful task of selecting a handful of them to receive these recommendations. So in an effort to clarify, these are outstanding students, but they are representative of an entire room full of outstanding students. So there are 6 students who will receive these medallions and then 1 special award. But I want to re-emphasize, our entire beginners orchestra killed it this year. They were spectacular. Now that being said, these are the people who need to step up here now. Olivia Suling, Hope Perriago, Tyler Harris, Eva Duncan, Emma Rose, and Isaac Kaiser. Now, I do have one unusual award to give. I almost never give this award, but the evidence for it was so strong, and I'm so proud of this person, I felt the need to do this. There's a young man in our beginning orchestra who's one of our bass players who really had to fight the instrument through a lot of the beginning of this year to get it to do what he wanted. He struggled with getting the thing to make good sounds, but he didn't give up. He struggled with getting his left hand to do what it was supposed to, but he didn't give up. He struggled making all the rhythms work for himself, but he didn't give up. And the last day of school, he played his performance test for me, along with some other things, and nailed everything, and it was just spectacularly, I've never seen that level of improvement in a kid in beginning orchestra. So, in an unusual sort of thing, I'd like to give a certificate for incredible improvement to Owen Leitner. I think next year they should play fun music on the PA system while the kids walk up. Like the Academy Awards, I think it'd be good.
Good morning, my name is Paul Shepard. I teach general music here. I also have the joy of assisting with 7th grade band, 7th, 8th grade women's choir. I teach general music to the 8th grade as well, and then I also get to be over at the high school some, assisting the orchestra and the band a little bit as well. So needless to say, I get to see a whole lot of kids throughout the school year. I figured it out this morning. I think I see somewhere around like almost 700 kids throughout the course of the entire school year. So, with that being said, these general music rotations, you're seeing so many kids week after every 7 weeks. Trying to keep everybody straight is a challenge with everybody that you see. And then when you get to the end of the year, the fact that there are 5 or 6 kids that really still stand out in your mind is something else. And those are the students that I'd like to acknowledge this morning. Also, with getting to teach this class, it's a really cool thing because you're finding the kids, and they're finding as well, that they have an interest in something that they didn't know that they had an interest in. That's the great thing about the rotation, or the sampler platter, as I refer to it here, as far as getting to try different things over the course of 7 weeks. So it's really a neat thing for me to find those kids that they didn't initially know that they liked music, and then beyond that, help them plug into an ensemble of either band, orchestra, choir, handbells at some point, and help them on in their journey with their music education. So, if the following students would come forward: Enrique Ibarra, Mariana Ordaz, did an outstanding job over the course of their 7 weeks with me, and I'm very proud of them, and they'll be continuing on in the music program in some way next year. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Next, we have the art awards. And Ms. Emerson, the art teacher, is unable to be over here to give the awards today, so I will give those out for her. And so the art awards are for outstanding artist awards go to the top art students that show excellence in creativity, originality, craftsmanship, attitude, effort, and classroom leadership skills. So we have 5 students from the 5th grade. We have Ian Campbell, Noah Nifong, Sydney Hahn, Anna Anderson, and Emmy Dixon.
And this is Dave Michelle. We teach 5th grade PE and health. We've had your kids each for 7 weeks if they were in our rotation. These 10 students have earned a PE and health award for this school year. Grace Hammond, Kelsey Butter, Jacob Cromwell, Lucas Fisher, Paige Giovenco, Evan Loftus, Layton Proctor, Lucas Reagan, Ryan Northcutt, and Riley Dodger.
world languages here at Highland Hills. Also part of the 7-week rotation. Had a lot of fun learning culture from different countries and the language as well. And I have 2 awards today, and those are for Amelia Finn and Riley Doddridge.
You have to say those again.
Sorry. Ryan Krasinski and Logan Whalen. I'm going to get louder. Come on down, boys. Come on down. My writing award, I have 2 students to recognize, Ava House and Anna Anderson.
Social Studies, Avery Klain, Travis Williams, and Logan Whalen. For ELA, Molly Miller, Claire Schuler, and Anna Anderson. And for writing, Kylie Stewart. Congratulations.
go to Griffin Bird and Tyler Harris. The Science Awards for our class go to Ava Paffenberger and Eva Duncan. Our Social Studies Awards go to Cooper Wolcott and Charlie Miller. Our Language Arts Awards go to Tara Srinivasan and Michael Fogle. And our Writing Awards go to Georgia Lawrence and Abby Berger. She is every day. Our award winners for ELA are Alexis Fraley, Molly Fine, and Peyton Perez. For social studies, please come forward. Allison Duckworth and Ella Jenkins. Award winners for writing this year are Joey, sorry Joey if I messed up her last name, I still love you, Caliacioto, Lindsay Fisher, and Barber Kelly. For math, Lucas Fisher, Isaiah Hooper and Macy Larrett. Mrs. Rutcher, Mrs. Junior, and Mrs. Kaiser. All right,
Trent Mulhall. Hello, I'm Mrs. Senior. The first three awards that I'll be giving out are for ELA. So the first three that I have is Luca Sorencio, Leah Clark, Dakota Wilson, the next awards are for Social Studies, Rendon Ross, Trent Mulhall, and Addison Schneider. The last two are for writing. First one goes to Keena McKinley and Owen Cassidy. You guys hear me? Good? I'm Mrs. Neville, and my teaching partner, Mrs. Gallegos. And Mrs. Kaiser. All right, we're going to start with math. So our math awards go to Elizabeth Raveloff, Olivia Wilhoit, and Alexi Teatrick. I agree with Mr. Elmore, we need music. Okay, next up we have our science awards. Our first award goes to Jacob Cromwell, Fiona Yankovi, and Brett Smith. Next, we're going to do social studies. Our first social studies award goes to Isabel Hanka, then Cassius Perry, and Noah Emery. Next, we have ELA. Our first award goes to Cohen Wild, then Carter Bowling, and Gracie Hammond. Our last award is writing. The first goes to Stevie Sen, Jace Johnson, and lastly, Nevaeh Cruz.
Great job, guys. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Mrs. Stark. Mrs. Taylor, Ms. Wilbur, and I have had a really great year this year, and so we are pleased to present the following awards. In math, we have Maya Jumper, Mary Sammy Higgins, and Grant Haley. In science, we have Aiden Klingelsmith, Ella Vincent, and Janie Osmus. In writing, we have Amelia Finn, Brooke Bryant, and Shaylee Coffey. In social studies, we have Kyler Handy, Ethan Wood, and Heidi Sarkis. And finally, in English Language Arts, we have Catherine Langdon, Sam Blank, and Anna Kemp. You all did an excellent job. Thank you.
Hello, I am Mrs. Harper of Team Harper Smith. Today I'll be giving awards for writing, ELA, and social studies. For ELA, my two award winners are Trip Blevins and Landon Corrigan. For social studies, I have Ben Thomas and Jake Bowers. And my last student award for writing goes to Catherine McAllister. Landon Hurrigan, will you please come up here? I don't think you heard your name. Thank you.
Good morning. My writing award, I would like to recognize one young lady whose writing was always very well thought out, and I could actually read her handwriting, and that's kind of unusual in fifth grade sometimes. Miss Kimber Hutton. For math, I'd like to recognize two young men who showed tremendous growth this year in the classroom, and that's Landon Hurrigan and Kate Jackson. And for science, I have two awards. The first one is not here today, that's Elena Lilly. And the second science award, Kathy McAllister. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Erin Kaiser, and this is Beth Wilbur, and we were really fortunate this year to work with a great group of hardworking students. It's our pleasure to present reading awards to the students in our classrooms with the most growth. Sophia Caudell, Nevaeh Cruz, Chloe Finn, and Lily Stevenson.
All right, good morning, everyone. I am Ms. Brooks, and this is Ms. Hucker, and we are also part of the reading intervention team for 5th and 6th grade, and we also would like to just thank our 5th graders for always putting forth their best, coming to class with a smile, and so we'd like to acknowledge, we can't pick all 20 of them, but we're picking 2 each, and for Ms. Hucker's group, we are picking Dominic Holland and Claire Reed. And then for my group, we'll have Callie Gibson and Nolan Beeler.
Good morning. My name is Cheryl Meyer. I'm another one of the 5th grade teachers, and I have 2 Outstanding Student Awards to hand out today. The first one is for science, and it goes to Isabel Lee. Outstanding Student Award goes to, for math, for Cody Stump.
Education and Student Council. Olivia Shade, Greg Muncie, Elena Lilly, Molly Spitznagel, Elizabeth Saman, Ava House, Braden Noble, Deanna Aiken, Grant Baker, Owen Leitner, Ryan Cochran, Carly Honda, and the 5th grade rep, Allison Duckworth.
Okay, the next group of students we're going to recognize is our student ambassadors for 5th grade. And they have been a great group to work with this year. They are applied and were selected as a leadership role in 5th grade. They're the ones that did the tours for us, and they were out reading when you all came in today. So it's been a great group to work with. So I'd like to recognize the following students. Alexis Fraley. Morgan Frail. Abby Vidito. Luke Leathers. Catherine McAllister. Ben Thomas. Tara Srinivasan. Isaac Kaiser. Sam Blank. Carter Jacoby. Hayden Everard. And Carly Van Winkle. Okay, the next group is our All-A Honor Roll. And this is quite a large group. These are students who have earned an average for both semesters. So if some of the teachers could come up and stand along the front and help hand these out. If you'll hold your applause, please, because this is a long list, and we'll just kind of have them come up and receive their medal and go ahead back and sit down. Okay, we have Joshua Anderson, Janie Osmith, Braden Bates, Samira Bean, Abigail Berger, Sophie Busan, Preston Bickle, Sam Blank, Joseph Blevins, Evan Bomaker, Carter Bowling, William Borden, Nathaniel Bowers, Lindley Braun, Connor Brethauer, Sophie Brillhart, Brooke Bryant, Coy Busick, Caden Cadle, Ian Campbell, Owen Cassidy, Lucas Cirancion, Leah Clark, Lacey Cobb, Ryan Cochran, Ian Coleman, Maddie Connor, Chloe Cook, Memphis Cooper, Gabriella Crisp, Jacob Cromwell, Brody Crump, Madeline Cummins, Grant Daly, TJ Despain, Keegan DeWeese, Riley Doddridge, Allison Duckworth, Eva Duncan, Olivia Eaglesizer, Autumn Euchre, Hayden Everard, Riley Fessel, Ava Finn, Lindsay Fisher, Lucas Fisher, Michael Fogel, Carly Fonda, Morgan Frail, Ariana Gary, Josephine Gibson, Olivia Gibson, Catherine Gilbert, Paige Giovinco, Gavin Rader, Ryan Green, Isabel Henka, Kenneth Tyler Harris, Camden Harrett, Logan Hogg, Ava House, Jerry Higgins, Lincoln Hill, Emma Hawkinsmith, Isabella Hoffman, Caleb Holton, Isaiah Cooper, Christian Hoddle, Hayden Huber, Kimber Hutton, Brady Jackson, Carter Jacoby, Wade Jacoby, Ella Jenkins, Jace Johnson, Carly Johnson, Jason Jones, Diego Juarez, Ashley Kara, Wyatt Keenan, Anna Kemp, Vincent Kessinger, Aiden Klingelsmith, Catherine Kraft, Catherine Langdon, Macy Larris, Georgia Lawrence, Amanda Leakey, Luke Leathers, Brooke Lee, Michaela Lee, Owen Leitner, Mason Leverett, Avery Lewis, Jewel Lewis, Evan Loftus, Carson Lloyd, Catherine McAllister, Ava McCullough, Peyton McDowell, Michael McGee, Tina McKinley, Blaine Metz, Taylor Middleton, Charles Miller, Molly Miller, Samara Miller, Tyler Mitchell, Xander Morgan, Braden Noble, Hayden Owen, Lillian Harris, Ava Pebble Conley, Ava Pfaffenberger, Luke Piper, Annabelle Pitt, McKenna Pruitt, Jace Pruitt, Ryan Krasinski, Carson Ragland, Emma Rose, Brendan Ross, Elizabeth Sammons, Heidi Sarfus, Claire Schuler, Ethan Scott, Lydia Shade, Avery Sleva, Colton Sorrells, Molly Spine, Benjamin Sprigler, Tara Srinivasan. Madison Stettenben. Kylie Stewart. Benjamin Thomas. Ashton Timberlake. Blake Townsend. William Trask. Carly Van Winkle. Nolan Vaught. Ella Vincent. Kaylee Walter. Carter Wheatley. Cohen Wild. Travis Williams. Anna Wood. Cooper Wolkoff. Reese Wolkoff. And William Zershny. Okay, the last group that we're going to be recognizing today is the Citizenship Awards, and this is quite an honor for these students. In the program, it tells what the Citizenship Award is. We would like these students to come up and stay up on the stage, and we'll get a picture at the end. So for 5th grade, Citizenship Awards are Gabriella Crisp. Carly Van Winkle. Ashton Timberlake. Molly Miller. Addison Roughton. Luke Leathers. Blaine Metz. McKenna Pruitt. Carter Wheatley. Maddie Connor. Aiden Fishbaugh. Connor Bredauer. Chloe Cook. And Vivica Jumper.
All right, let's give another round of applause for all of our students. And other guests that are here today, it really is important that you take time to spend in your child's academic life as well as your social life. I really appreciate all the things you've done to help us here at Highland Hills. At this time, we're going to go ahead and dismiss our students to go back to their classrooms. The kids that are up on stage will stay to take a couple pictures, and if you have one of those students up here, you're welcome to come take pictures as well. If the parents will wait